why Lystic has a 60% win rate on Great Talon in rank. We're going to do an analysis on why Lystic has a 60% win rate on Great Talon, and if it actually works in ranked for us who are not pro players. We'll go over his VOD, analyzing his gameplay after explaining who Lystic is, his build and skill path, and telling you the results of me testing the build in ranked and in unrated. Lystic is a high MMR player in Deadlock. He also won the Aurora Deadlock Masters in Team Mikhail S. So with his credentials, I think it's safe to say that he's like really good at the game. And why Great Talon? So Great Talon has one of the worst win rates ever in Deadlock. And then I saw Lystic spamming Great Talon in the first few days of Deadlock rank. And I was like, Even he himself thinks Great Talon is low tier. He even tweeted this. New tier list last updated 6 out of 10. Sorry, no, October 6. And he thinks Great Talon is C tier. Then I saw his match history and I was like, damn. He's like winning a lot of games on a 47% win rate hero. And I thought about Great Talon. And he's built more or less like a spirit focused hero. As you can see when you search Great Talon Deadlock in YouTube. But Lystix was different. Yes, he built spirit, but he made use of weapon damage as well, and made Great Talon an even better hero. So here's his build. Okay, so the reason why I showed Lystic's build like this is because his build varies from game to game. But I noticed that he has patterns and some core items he buys most of the time. For his weapon items, he doesn't let go of Hollow Point Ward, Mystic Shot, and Long Range. For Vitality, he always gets extra stamina, Enchanter's Barrier, and at times Metal Skin. And for his spirit items, he always gets extra charge, most of the time Bullet Resist Shredder, extra spirit to improve spirit, and improved cooldown. There are also times where he gets slowing bullets for his weapon, and his 6,200 items ranges from getting Spiritual Overflow, Lucky Shot, Boundless Spirit. He even got Unstoppable at 1 or 2 games. And he also gets Warp Stone from time to time, and also Kinetic Dash, maybe for the mobility. If you notice that, more than 50% of the time he gets superior stamina. And from watching his games, most of the damage he deals are from the auto attack when he does his second skill, the Rain of Arrows. So, yeah. So this is the build path of Great Talon. You go Rain of Arrows, 2 levels in Great Rain of Arrows, 2 levels in Charge Shot. Then after, save up and get the last level of Charge Shot. And then save up again, and and then save up again. You're getting Rain of Arrows. Then after, honestly, it's just your preference, which one you want. Okay, so now let's get into the meteor side of this, which is his gameplay. We'll go over his VOD and talk about how he plays the laning phase, mid game and late game. And we'll also talk about how he made Great Talon good.
Peace is never given to men like you.
Okay, so right now we see Lystic on Great Talon, and he's in a double lane. So he's with Mirage and he's against Abrams and Shiv. Let's see what he does here. Oh. Oh, so as you can see, he's just trading with his auto attacks. What else does he do? Oh, he missed the creep. Missed the creep, bruh. Oh, that Abrams tried to get his parry out, but didn't. Honestly, I think if Abrams continued his heavy melee, that would hit. So as you can see, right off the bat, he gets 490 souls, and he just straight up get his second skill and uses it to poke. He's winning lane right now because he's against shorter ranged opponents. So he gets to poke a lot, and he spaces well too. You know, he knows his limits and knows how to escape certain engages.
I should check out the store. An excellent choice.
Goodbye.
So he just weaves in his first skill usually, and he dodges that Abraham charge beautifully. That was pretty good. I think they win this exchange. Yes, they do win this exchange.
Together.
So you can see the enemy team trying to find openings, making their own openings and opportunities for kills and pressure in lane. But honestly, Lystic's movement is so good. That's what I've noticed about watching him play, is that his movement is for real good.
Lash is here. Keep your wits about you.
Oh, and actually, we didn't talk about this, but his first buy is a hollow point ward. So, yeah. And if you can see, at 2 minutes and 50 seconds, he goes straight for the tier 1 camp right away. Which I need to start doing.
I should see what I can afford now.
Little bit of advice. Don't get caught.
But he's trading really good with his auto attacks. And he's keeping his HP bar safe too. Oh, and his second buy is Mystic Shot. So since he's not getting that poked in this lane, he's going for damage. Mystic Shot is really good early game damage. You can even see Mystic Shot built by Yamato, Lash, all the OP characters right now. So he's going for his second buy. Oh, he immediately gets extra charge. So yeah. Well, he's not getting poked down, so there's no need to get extra regen or healing, right? So he's going for more poke, since he has no problem. As you can see, he's getting poked down, but it's not enough. He's high up in the air, so he can just ignore some damage as needed. And I don't know if you noticed his wait, after this. He gets a bit poked down here though. I think he's overextending a bit. Yeah. He's at kill angle now, but if you see the placement of his trap, he places it right beneath his feet and he secures souls on it near the stairs. And I think it's because Shiv and Abraham, they have to get close in order to do lots of damage to you. So if Abraham charges or Shiv dashes, they get caught by the trap, and he'd have time to use his second skill, which is Rain of Arrows.
Sending arrow. Need to find higher ground. Mirage is down. I'll find them.
And well, what you should notice also in that hit, yep. And what you should notice also is that when he buys a healing right, he does it when he needs it. So that exchange where he gets poked down to 150 HP, he immediately buys a healing right, and he's back in the game.
My aim must be true.
He also gets extra spirit for more damage, of course, onto his Q or first skill. Oh, he hears Abrams to the left and immediately reacts. Oh my gosh. The poke is beautiful, bruh. They're like really pressured right now. Shiv is low. Oh, behind you? Yeah. Nice try by the Abraham. Oh, Lash. Lash ganks again, man. I hate getting ganked by Lash. Oh wait, so what's his next buy? He buys an extra stamina. Extra stamina and Mystic Burst. Again for more damage on his Q and more mobility.
Charging.
He gets that? Okay. This Mirage gets that.
I see.
Let's take out Abrams.
I see.
Look at that damage with his autos, man. That's crazy. When you click your second skill and you just auto down the opponent, it's like a machine gun of arrows. Is he gonna dive him? Oh, he is.
Can't run forever.
Does he win this? Oh, actually, I don't think. Yeah, the goo ball doesn't die. Does he die here?
You're
I
mine.
don't think he does. Yeah, he doesn't. He gets divine barriered by Dynamo, which was so great.
Leave the prey.
You
to
see
me.
Shiv trying to help actually. Damn. Honestly,
Return to the deep
he has
Viscous.
such great map awareness. Knowing where to ult, checking the minimap, and knowing. Sometimes I get quite confused by the minimap, but he's so used to it already.
Leading the target.
He's so aware, even from behind. Does he get ult? He doesn't get ulted. There's someone on your left, which is the Shiv. Ooh. It's a frenzy down here. He doesn't die here. He goes away just nicely.
Let's go yellow. Let's push yellow.
Our poor guardian has been defeated.
Okay, so you can see him get rushed by the Yamato. He was in a bit of a bind.
Bebop is proven to be a problem.
If you can see his, they're actually the enemy team is winning by 1k gold. The most fed member of Team Amber, or sorry, Team Sapphire is Pocket. So Lystic ain't that farmed up right now, actually. Oh, he gets punished for that. He gets punished just for trying to auto attack the Shiv with his second skill. And it's so quick too. He just gets slowing hexed and he dies immediately.
Our purple wall.
He just defends that lane. I actually can't see the colors right now in this view. But let's call that lane 4. He defends this. Oh, this purple lane. He defends purple lane.
Your pig.
I am not alone on this hunt. There's no hiding from me.
He sees a skirmish down at
Caitlyn claim trophies.
the lane beside him. But I don't think he hits anyone with it. Is he gonna react? Maybe not. I think he's on the way. But his team wins it.
Our yellow walker is under.
So right now his build actually, he has 3 items in weapon, 3 items in vitality, and 3 items in spirit. And he recently just bought an enchanter's barrier and long range. So the enchanter barrier is, well, just for survivability. And wait, look at this movement. Holy!
Our yellow
You have to practice that kind of movement, man. You don't get that shit overnight. I think if you really want to get good in games, or in this game actually, you have to practice the
There you
movement.
are.
Because if you actually,
Took out Viscous.
freaking Viscous tried to cheese them right there, but yeah.
Our yellow walker is
You should really understand how high-rated players move around the map. They use the zips a lot, and they use some movement tech that not a lot of people know. So right now he's just using the momentum to go from the zip and to the cap. I know it's a small thing, but those stuff really matter. Okay, so what's his 3k buy right now. This 3k buy would be okay, a burst fire. Is that called burst fire? Okay, he sells it.
If you need more protection, you
You
know
got
where to
combat
find
barrier and bullet resist shred, bullet resist shredder, and a kinetic dash.
What's the plan?
So for more movement.
Headed this way.
Ooh,
me. I'm dead.
go straight for the damage though. If you can see the buttons he's pressing after the zip, he doesn't press spacebar. To get down, he presses his crouch, then dash to maintain the momentum
The urn has been
and to add to
brought.
it. So right now his team
I
is
see yellow.
scuffling down and purple or yellow, while Abrams is getting the
I do not miss.
other lane right there. So he sees a skirmish down in yellow. Tries his best to be a part of it, but he doesn't really get anything. And it was bad for their team too. Now their team is 4k behind. 3k behind. So right now what I would do as Great Talon, I'd really just get a lot of farm.
Our purple wall.
Try to get farm while you can, but also help your team, and that's important too. Like what Lystic's doing here. That's a really nice trap placement right there. Knowing the movement or predicting the movement of the enemy team. Okay.
Contact.
Oh wow!
Let's take out.
Nice black hole.
Let's take it. I see that.
Big black hole.
Continues.
And he immediately gets the urn, and the gold swings to their favor after just winning one or
Our
two
offer
skirmishes.
is under attack.
Now that's sufficient.
I mean, if you notice, Lystic isn't even doing that many camps, you know? Like, normally, like how you'd see a 7 would take it. Right now, he chooses to
Arrows will rain
pressure
down.
the enemy team, push lanes, which is, in my opinion, really way better. Way better than just taking your own camps.
There you are. Run while you still can.
Okay. Is he gonna hit something? Ooh, okay. So, I guess, like, wait, after this team fight. As you can see, you just press your second skill and your kinetic dash, long range, mystic shot would do the work for you. He always gets boxes though. That shit's important.
Go out there and impose your will.
And he hears the Shiv actually taking mid. Taking the mid area.
Fire. On the move.
What? He doesn't get anything. Oh! Is he dead?
Arrows knocked.
Gee, look at that. Look at the damage weaving in between his second skill and first skill. His big arrow. Where is he?
It can't
Oh, he rolls there. Look at Lystic's movement, man.
Talon brings us
He just slides
closer
down
to
there.
victory. Our yellow walker has
He's looking for more.
Finding a better angle.
Ooh.
Nice job.
Professor, you have been making every black hole.
17 minutes and they immediately get mid boss. That's crazy. You don't see this in like a normal rated game, man. Only in high rated games they get mid boss at 17 minutes. And the end, there's like 4 alive. Look at the usage of his skill. He's just waiting, looking for a nice ult. He stuns the Lash. Lash isn't able to pull his ult. So there's no possibility of them
This is
stealing.
appreciated, Mirage.
Who doesn't love a
He
surprise?
doesn't charge on the Shiv there because If he does, he might die because Shiv in close spaced areas is always dangerous. And that guy's pretty OP too, even after the nerfs. So I think they're looking to end actually. They have good momentum and tempo. And actually, you can blast down turrets just by using your second skill. He goes back actually. He goes back while...
Ritual will be complete.
Oh, he goes back because Abraham is pushing their tower.
The target.
Look at that. Full HP Abraham,
Goodbye.
dead.
They will fall. One.
So right now his items, he upgraded his improved spirit, his extra spirit to improved spirit, and he got one improved cooldown. I'm actually really curious as to
There's nothing I can't
what
afford.
his 6-2 item is going to be.
You're not messing around, are you?
Oh, he immediately gets Boundless Spirit.
Taking aim.
Headed this way.
Okay, and the whole team is getting Urn now. Is he going to join that Urn fight? Maybe, maybe not.
I need to stay mobile.
Look at the movement he does throughout the map right there. That's so crazy. It's so smooth, man. And the ship just gets gunned down. He does join the Urn fight. He's currently in it. When is he gonna Rain of Arrows? He's still looking at what's happening. There we go. There's a bird's eye view of a lot of stuff.
The hunter strikes.
He gets the goo ball.
Walk away while you still have the chance.
It's just so good seeing Lystic move around the map. Honestly, it's crazy good. Now they're just pushing.
Disengaging.
Honestly, you can't even say this was a solo carry by Lystic. But with 23k in 20 minutes, he does a crazy amount of damage. He has only died once too. Is he gonna get caught? Lash might ult. Yep. Oh, that's a nice quantum entanglement by the Dynamo. Immediately, look at the damage, man. It's crazy. A good Great Talon is so scary. Oh. Look at the damage. Look at the HP that he's healing.
It's all coming together.
It's crazy.
There will be no escape.
He heals for so much because of because of the max Rain of Arrows. He maxed it early, so
Need to find out.
don't really notice this, but you get so much out of the 50% bullet lifesteal and 50% spirit lifesteal that
Ready.
the Rain of Arrows gives you when you max it. And it just gives you so much confidence to take fights. Maybe I think this is a bit too confident, yeah. Gets punished right there. Poor guy. Poor Great Talon. What's happening? This guy, Mr. Bebop. Mr. Bebop with the hooks. Oh, he almost gets that too. Let's talk about the build of Lystic. What he gets next. Okay, so he gets recharge. So he doesn't really go all in on his spirit, but because of the Mystic Shot, long range, and kinetic dash, he gets fire rate, he gets spirit damage from his Mystic Shot, and more damage with long range.
I see.
I can see this actually really carrying a game. Oh, he heard Bebop for a while. Bebop's around the area. Yep. That's actually what's difficult, you know. If you're caught, you're caught. In Great Talon, you only have your stamina to get you out of there. Also a bit of rain of arrows, but yeah. He gets caught one more time. What did he buy? He buys improved burst. Oh no, that's not him. Bruh. Okay, so the enemy team gets the urn. And if you actually notice the entire game, he's not AFK farming. He just gets farms. He just gets jungle camps when he can. He doesn't really. He doesn't go to, for example, these spaces at the back right there.
As impressive as is necessary.
Like how usually a Hazewood farm or a 7. He doesn't go those routes. But he might get caught right here. Dash is, I think, on top of him. Was on top of him. Oh. He gets caught by the Abrams. He gets Divine Barriered by the Dynamo, which is really good.
I see.
Oh. And well, he's safe.
Where are you?
He always gets these urns. Oh, he almost gets hooked there. Brother, that was so close. Okay, he's looking for his 3k buy. What's his 3k buy? He gets
The
metal
old New York
skin.
tuxedo.
Metal skin probably for the Bebop. Bebop and Abrams. Actually, all of them.
Fire from above.
Look, metal skin. Oh, look at the HP he's healing right now. It's crazy. It's so huge.
This hunt is over.
This is what makes like Great Talon really good. Is that skill right there? He's full HP. The 50% bullet lifesteal, 50% spirit lifesteal, and damage on his first skill is what makes him such a great hero for him. You know, he's a good damage dealer. He can also
couldn't have gotten
initiate
far.
with his ult, but it's kind of a tall order. You know, you'd have to be really coordinate. You have to coordinate a lot with your
They
team.
won't know what hit them.
Oh,
He has me.
whoa! How did he get hooked there? Does he live this? Oh my god! Wait. So he wall jumped into. Oh, he gets got. So that whole sequence, he wall jumped into Rain of Arrows to go on one of those ceiling holes. And once he's past it, he cancels the Rain of Arrows and gets away briefly. But this Bebop is actually really good too. He guessed where he was. I think in this type of game, honestly, you do need to have good teammates. Solo winning with Great Talon is hard, especially in these high MMR lobbies. Okay, with lower rated lobbies, I think you can still get away with solo carrying with
Sending arrow.
Great Talon, but when you get higher and higher, you really do need good teammates. It's really evident. This is a 6-player game, okay? So having a good team would be great. 1v5ing is hard. What more 1v6ing? Oh, the way he moves around the map. Love it. So they're 11k ahead, which is really great for them.
Good luck.
So what I think their team should do, they should just push a lane, get earn or something. Let's see what happens. There's an engagement down on Lady Guys. Lady Guys dies actually. It's a 5v6 for Lystic's team. Oh, he gets Warp Stone with this other 3k buy. Okay.
Evading targets.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Contact.
Headed to blue.
Personally though, I'd go for instead of Warp Stone, I'd go for Ethereal Shift. Because it also buys time for your teammates.
Let's go to green.
Wow. That's a lucky. Well, this guy's good at gacha games too. He gets what, he gets like 400 souls from that. I'm just breaking 3 boxes, bruh. In a row. Okay. So are they gonna fight for this urn that the enemy team is getting? Because if they do fight for it, if they don't fight for it, the gold lead would actually be worse for them. This soul lead. And they don't fight it at all.
Our blue walker is under attack.
I'll find my prey.
Okay, he's looking for someone. Doesn't get anyone though.
Has expired.
He has a Viscous.
Need to find higher ground.
Look at the damage. Oh my god, he's immediately down to like 80% HP. And like what? 1 to 2 seconds? 3 to 4 auto attacks and 2 first skills. What is this? 2 arrows? Charge shot. 2 charge shots. And they counter with getting their own urn. Look at that. Look at that trick. It's immediately a... Oh my god. The movement tech is crazy.
I have eyes on them.
And he uses it so flawlessly. When I try this in my games, I really have to think about it. Sometimes I even forget about doing that. It's like not ingrained in my game yet.
Aiming.
So again, if you look at
Headed to
the
blue.
soul lead, he's not the one with the most souls. But he can do so much damage. You don't need a lot of souls to, you know, be like OP.
Under attack.
Look at that. He's just like dealing damage. It's a 5v5 right now. Dynamo and Lash
Can do
guy.
great things. They're in my sights.
He just gets so much damage sitting behind.
Let's take out Yamato.
I think you can compare this to being an AD carry, okay? Right now he's doing what AD carries does.
Our walker is under.
Let them run.
Let's take
Deal
out
damage
Chick.
from behind.
Keep fighting.
Does he get anyone here? I don't think so, but I think this 4v5 or this 5v4 is enough for them to end the whole game.
They've taken the objective.
He's not even afraid of the shiv. Look, he's still full HP. Look at that. Look how much he's healing just from firing his shots. So like, yeah, this is how Lystic plays his whole game of Great Talon. Let's see the stat board. So he gets it. I know it doesn't feel like he's doing so much damage, but he is, from poking the enemy team, from his second skill, and his survivability because of his maxed out second skill. Yeah, so I think this is I think Great Talon and this build is really a sleeper. You should like definitely try it. I've tried it with my games actually. I've tried it with my games. And yes, it works. I've been winning a ton. No, I'm not like Lystic though. I don't get like 40k damage a game. I'm still trying my best, but I've been winning a lot with Great Talon. This is my match history. Like I've only picked up Great Talon what October 17th, Thursday, because I saw Lystic play it, and look, that's all I've been playing. I've been getting consistent wins out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've won 9 out of 12 games. That's like 75% win rate. This one I got crushed though. But yeah, I hope this like helped you in some way. And if ever I could improve the way I explain, you can always message it or comment respectfully. So yeah, that's it for Listic's Great Talent. I hope you tried this in your games.